Yo, quick thing. I'm not fucking editing these videos anymore, mainly because I can't be asked. Put it on 2 times or something. Go fuck yourself. Okay. So, you're the Winston. You have a interesting setup. Probably die for the Torb, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Thing about high ground is that they can't hit anything that's out of line of sight. So if you just get up right next to it, you could probably
Yeah.
get in a good position and force probably a more advantageous fight. Um, but let's see what happens here. Uh, you're all here. You have an Echo and a Reaper. I don't know where they are. Are they all in there? I can't see them. Oh my god, they are. Okay. So you're all together. Turret.
Yeah, this
Okay.
rotation isn't that great. We should have went behind them, like over main and then right side and in the
Yeah.
door and then yeah, and then we do that.
Okay. So you have bubble, use abilities, they're moving. They should be, unless they want to fight this. Okay, they are moving. Alright. Torb is actually out of position right now. Oh, but it's too late. Force Diva in though. She's kind of out of position, so she can. Okay, now you're fighting in this corridor. You don't have to do that. You just stay on point. So okay, so this is actually a way better position because, like I said, right? If you're on the high ground, you can't shoot anything directly below you. So if you're forcing them up here, you could just hold this wall, and you guys have a. I think you could probably win it out. I think in like that close
Yeah,
brawl.
that's the plan.
So yeah, let's see what happens here. You just need to stay on point and just shoot the diva probably. She's low. Force her off. Oh. Oh, they get picks, so this could be rough. You get ticks though, honestly. He forced ults. They shouldn't use anything. It's kind of funny actually. You got a free tick, and you guys didn't use any ultimates. They have a few though. So you're gonna go back to their original spot. Let's see here. Echo ultimate. I don't even know what would be good to take. Like a diva, I guess. I don't know. But let's see what happens here. So you're gonna do the same thing as you did before. Don't get caught out. Nice. Push them off in the same spot. Is in his own world. You literally just don't have to look at it. She gets diva. And you have to force them down. Oh, that was a good ultimate though. It's unfortunate. That was a great ultimate from their diva. So it was working, I guess. I think it was just a really good diva ultimate. Those sort of things are a little hard to foresee, I guess.
Diva.
Also, we didn't get copy bomb, which is kind of unlucky.
Yeah, right. She didn't get her bomb too. Because definitely if she bombed there, like just right here, that would have been a lot more different. And at the same time, it would have been hard to get bombed because they're all like sitting up there anyways, I guess. So let's see what we have now. Winston ult, you have bomb, Reaper. You probably go and displace something. You go in the same spot and see where they go again. Okay. Torb is there. Okay, you're all focusing, kind of. That was a little split from everyone. Everyone had like split attention in that moment. I saw the Reaper was like trying to shoot at people on the high ground. Okay, well, that's a reset. I mean, you have 4 ultimates. It'd be pretty hard for them to counter this, so let's see what happens. I mean, so D.Va will eat the Reaper ultimate, right? Might as well just use everything, I don't know. So you... Okay. Oh, you're probably just gonna be forced on point anyways. Probably jump on it, I guess. You're gonna force them on point. That's their ultimate. And I guess they're brawling and you win. Cool.
Do we?
Maybe. Oh. I'd hope so. 2 DPS? Oh god. This is awkward. They just need to stay alive. And maybe hit 1 more bullet. Oh, I guess not. Oh, just... They're back. Okay. But they're back. Reaper could kill something. I hope. No, they're better. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. I need to look back at all of this. Wonder what edged it out for them. So, okay. Torb and D.Va over there. 4 people over here. The plans. I know Primal, you probably just knock them around and stuff and displace them and just hope that your team gets the pieces that like drops around and stuff. Let's see here. So you dive in, right? Probably gonna displace them like you said. Everyone else dives in with you. Lucio beats. Let's see what happens here. So I'm not gonna. You're all on point. Okay. And then they just take their position again after that because of the ult, I guess. Okay. Alright. So you're all down here. They're still on that high ground position. He dies to remech. That's kind of funny. It's probably misplay from him. Fortunately though, the bomb on the box kills 2. Okay. That's sick. Alright. Now, you're probably calling for targets. You're probably calling Brave right now. Echo doesn't shoot at Brig. And then these 2 DPS live for a really long time, and they kill
I think if our D.Va didn't die, it would have been different because she could have contested high ground, and then we maybe could have won. But everything is just really unfortunate and random.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's just, again, if this happens, this maybe happens and whatnot. Can't really tell if it actually would have worked.
Like, they're all kind of shooting at the Torbjorn, but they can't because there's like lava and you're kind of knocking the people on the high ground. Like that, like this was like him dying to that was kind of funny, I guess. This bomb on this, I didn't even know she died, but apparently she did. Or I mean, yeah, I didn't even notice that she died. But I don't know. It's weird to just take this like a champion. I guess he gets the pixel perfect angle on the high ground up there. She dies immediately out of that. I don't know what your Echo is doing the whole time either. I feel like your Echo didn't do much. I don't
Yeah.
know
I don't know what,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, So the initial plan for this last fight was to, basically the same thing we've been trying 4 times. Pressure them off high ground by getting on point. And because we didn't have time to take the long rotation, I decided to just jump up and make
Right.
space for my team.
Right.
But, I don't know what else I can do. Do you have any ideas? I don't know.
Let's think. Okay, so you ult in, push him back. I guess this would be hard to do, right? But generally speaking, I guess when you jumped in, I always like to talk about displacing with the Winston ultimate because I feel like that's probably its strongest ability to be able to single out people, right? So I think and it's harder to do, but generally speaking, you kind of want to. I think you knocked everyone together, and you got onto the point pretty well. But it probably could have been preferable if you instead somehow managed to knock people like all across somehow. That'd be harder to do though, but having that sort of precision to knock individual people around.
Oh, yeah.
But that opportunity is gone now, so let's see. So the Brig jumps in, but there's a D.Va ultimate. Okay. D.Va makes a play and kills Reaper. You died
I shouldn't have
on...
bubbled, actually.
You should have...
That was bad. I
Oh,
shouldn't have
bubble.
bubbled.
Oh, yeah.
That was bad, actually. It was for nothing, kind of.
Yeah, so probably better bubble there. Calling for the Brig. I guess instead of calling for the Brig, calling for like a McCree or something, but even then it's questionable whether he still would have died or not. And it feels a little more like hindsight, like, oh, you should have killed the people who killed you, lol. Like, okay. I mean,
I don't know. I wanted to
mhm.
call Brig because, I don't know, she's the only healer left and she doesn't need to aim to heal, so it's like kind of important to kill her, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah, you guys just ended up with 4 people, and then yeah, and I think your Echo just was like I don't think she hit a single. She only had 1 ultimate this round. I think all of you did, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. I'm
Alright.
trying to read the things on the right. Which one is damage? There's deaths, and there's assists, and then there's damage. Is that damage? DD? What is DD?
Damage
DT.
dealt, probably, and
Damage dealt,
DT is
okay.
damage taken, probably.
Okay. So I guess Echo did the most damage. I wonder if it counts shields or not. I don't know. She didn't do that well in this last fight. I guess the Reaper just got outplayed as well. But generally speaking, I guess for you, what probably could have tried to split their team a little bit more, but that's still hard to do, especially when diving into them, right? All they have to do is back up, so it'd be harder to do that. Either way. I feel like there's a few misplays from your team as well. Yeah, like the Lucio choked on the McCree a little bit. Echo also shot at the McCree a bit and kind of choked that. Torbjorn is hammering for the walls. Y'all get back though. It's hard to focus anything with just these things. Yeah, like someone would have to like pop off out of their mind to do that. So, anyways.
Ready for battle.
Let's see what happens here.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Ready for battle. So true.
Ready for battle.
Okay, they have a Pharah. You guys don't have anything for Pharah, but they have an Ana that's diveable. Your Mora explodes. I didn't know that, but you dive pretty. Wait, which one is you? Oh my god, y'all lose. Holy guacamole.
Yeah, this wasn't that great. I don't know what
Let's
happened.
see. Let's see. Okay, let's go evaluate the dive. Did you do it too early?
Ready
That's my
for
question.
battle.
Okay.
5, 4,
Okay.
3.
Sombra's here.
Attackers incoming.
She's supposed to see what they have. She probably tells you. Okay, they have a Pharah. They have a dive comp. She probably tries to hack the Pharah somehow, but hey, it's a little too late on that. Okay, Sombra makes a call, I guess, and then you go dive on that. Ana looks pretty free. Unfortunately, though, your Mora just fucking explodes. That was just random. They're also on point too, but this is kind of a good dive, I think. I guess it just depends how fast you kill them, and I guess D.Va can stall long enough for the DPS to come back, and then yeah. So it depends on how fast you kill these people right now. Get the Ana. But then take too long here, and then they just, yeah, they just outskill you guys. Because
Yep.
I think you did good enough to just place the bubble and then just shoot at them, I guess. Maybe it's questionable whether or not you should have dived there. Maybe it was easier to dive when they're at the choke point, or yeah, there's not a lot of choke points in this area. I guess there's this one, and there's kind of this one, and then maybe barely this and this barely between the car, but maybe you could argue dove too early or something. But even then, I guess since the DPS were split from that, you definitely could have. It could have worked if you just killed them quicker, but I don't know if that's actually feasible or not, or you just got skill issued. So let's see.
Skilling. Yeah.
So let's see what happens here. Like, I guess, like, with Sombra, like, I don't know, maybe if she was a different character, that dive would have worked a bit better, but at the same time, like, maybe you should have only dove if the Sombra got a good hack, because then there'd be no point in diving because you can't kill anything fast enough with the Sombra. Or you gotta, nope, that was your Mora. I think their Pharah just got a good pick on you guys as well, though. That's the thing. Oh yeah, and I forgot, it doesn't end on this. Still, it keeps going. So let's see here.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Mora gets one clipped. That's cool. D.Va's out of position. She needs to. Okay, they're backing up. Oh, yeah, they're just shitting on you guys right now. I need to regroup. Echo for their Pharah. Let's hope she hits those. Okay. Got the regroup. God, I don't even know what you dive here. Oh, you're moving together at least. Okay. Pharah's gonna ult, 100%. She's so close to the ground. Oh, owned. Nice. She made a misplay. You killed a Reaper. You dove in, but that's fine. Oh, they're actually with you. Oh.
Yeah, I was calling the Mercy there, but that was dumb. But I thought she has to die to win the fight. But we can't kill her because she's in her ult.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I just didn't know where anything was, and
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't blame you though, because I have fucking they're all over the place. So generally speaking, like I said before, in dive comps you just dive the supports. The most diveable thing on their team is probably like the Ana, and then other than that, you can probably maybe you can catch the Pharah, maybe you can blow up the the Winston as well. But they use ultimates. They kind of had a better position on you at the beginning of that fight. You still managed to get picks though between your team. But again, it's like, who do you dive? I don't even know if you can do it that well. I guess you just dive on like their Ana as well as you can, and you just fight it out.
No, we're not really like a dive comp. We're more like a death ball. It's like the point of the comp is to move together as like 6 and like speed on one target, and use like jump and fly and whatever, mostly as disengage.
Yeah.
Like only if the fight is won, we use like jumps for killing people and stuff. So it's kind of different.
Oh, so you only use speed to engage usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean I like dive is usually, yeah, you single out one person and you blow them up usually, but that's how I use it at least, or that's how I think about it. But
Yeah.
it's harder to do that, I guess. But and you had a Reaper too. It'd be hard for the Reaper to kill the Pharah or the Tracer, maybe the Ana
Yeah.
and the tanks, but mainly just the elevation was what like was cock blocking you guys. I wonder what compositional things would have helped instead, but let's see here anyways.
The payload has reached the chip.
Oh, your Mora died again. Right, you're moving together. The Pharah is fucking railing you guys right now. Okay, this is a good spot right here because like it's like a choke point ish. You probably jump onto something. Still recall on Tracer, right? You push out with ultimate. You get that. They ult. She explodes. You're in the back now. Reaper actually does win against the Winston. Okay, you come back together. You're on the Pharah. She explodes. Nice. Your Mora dies again, but... Oh, god damn. I think I'm feeling a skill issue right now.
I was gonna say that.
I'm feeling a hard skill issue right now. Okay, oh god, you go farther back. Okay, so this is kind of a better spot to dive in because it's harder for them to run away, I guess. If they're like, for instance, over here, there's a lot of different corners and alleyways, and there's the high ground. You have to use abilities and stuff, and they had the Pharah. She can fly all the way up here and shoot you from up here and stuff. This one's a little bit more closed in, so I'd assume it's easier to kill people just based off of that fact if you're gonna be like a ball together. So you dive in.
I shouldn't have jumped actually. It's really bad.
Yeah,
Because now we're split up. And they can't follow up that fast. When we should have just like speeded in and killed Diana that way.
Right.
That would have been better.
Because, yeah, from what you told me, you usually try to save your abilities. You just use speed boost, so yeah, that was probably a mistake to do that. This splits up everyone. Your Echo explodes. Healer's over there, Diva's over there. So, you have your little fight here. But you regroup. Your Reaper kills him, I guess. Now you kind of try to regroup again. Let's see what they have left. Like a Tracer, their Ana's coming back. Mercy, Diva. Pharah. Fortunately, you regrouped together on cart. You killed the Pharah. Nice. But I guess she gets to res. Their spawn is right here. It's as if you did nothing.
Yeah.
Because I guess if you were gonna fight here, you'd have to kill them all 6, to probably win this. It's almost like you're playing 2 CP in this part right here. So that was, huh? Yeah, you picked a 2 CP time to fight. Probably would have been a little better over here or something, but I'm not even sure. But let's see here. You have some ultimates. Let's see if your Mora dies again. Oh, she does. That's cool. Okay, you dive in. Big jump. Echoes on them. You're ulting. You're all using ults. Your Reaper owns. Okay. Every ultimate.
We actually
in the
want to
game-
fight, but we used everything.
Yeah. So what went different there? You know what? Let's see. Let's evaluate. Because they actually should be winning right now. They have 4 ultimates about. And your Mora dies, as well as your D.Va, like, being late. Okay, so there's 4 of you versus 4 again. No, 5. No, it's 6. I can't count. Okay. Anyway, so you dive in. You have 2 ultimates, and you dive in. You push them back with your Lucio ultimate. Push them off the cart. You ult, but your Reaper gets a good ultimate here, I think. He gets 1 pick at least. And then the Echo distracted their Pharah enough to where she does nothing, I guess. And he flies into a fucking minefield.
Yeah, I shouldn't have popped ultimate. It was too early, and I don't think it was necessary. So
Yeah, let's think. Let's go look. Let's go look. Because you're already pushing them away. I guess I would have to ask you why you would have ulted there. You saw the Ana was low, I think, and you wanted to finish her off. Wow, this is weird. Okay. Yeah, so your Echo, you like push a few of them back, and that split up their attention and stuff, so they didn't do that well. You guys were all like, and generally speaking, right? Your entire team is looking in this direction, into the choke point, and that's where they are all funneling. Because your Echo manages to push the Pharah that direction. Your D.Va, you have your spawn right here, so your D.Va's coming in from this direction. You also literally go that way, right? So you push them into the choke point, and you have ultimates. I guess they let you guys like push them in that direction because they had ultimates themselves, but I don't think they used them quickly enough. Or well enough to where they couldn't have pushed you back because I guess your dive was a bit better. So if we go back a little bit, right? They have picks. They probably should be in the doorway or something, or a little more proactive. But I don't know. You guys take like good positions, and they can't necessarily dive onto something. I wonder how different it would have been if their Ana was like just farther back instead.
yeah,
So, I feel like she was kind of out of position for this, and yes, she dies for it. So she was out of position. And think that's what makes her panic nano. It could have been different if they coordinated that a little better. Literally nanoed it. Either of the DPS probably would have fucking destroyed you guys, honestly. But They all die anyways. Okay. He doesn't get slept. Cool. There's so many fucking bugs. Okay. Looking for a dive. He goes in, they go in. You all just collapse on each other. Force that ult. But they skill issue, guys. Yep, they just skill issue. Yeah, they just skill issue you. Huh, well. So oh, could have played in a ball tighter or something, but even then it was just they just skill issued you guys. It's like they had a little mini graviton surge with their Winston.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's kind of supposed to work that way, but I think they just did better with. Yeah, like if you literally look at the damage dealt for your Reaper and your Tracer, it's like barely 6,000, and then for them it's basically like double for both. Like for this team's DPS, it's literally just double the damage, like unironically.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Like quite literally. More than double almost for some of them, but
Well,
just like that, you guys have suffered skill issue. I have a feeling your DPS didn't do that well, but even then, I guess you guys are in some harder positions. For you, your ultimate, the main thing that stuck out to me was that one ultimate. Sometimes you misuse abilities, like you also noticed that you dove that one time in the third point when you didn't need to. You also misplaced bubbles as well. Sometimes you had a bubble here. Like this. Oh, you missed that bubble, I guess.
yeah, I do that too.
Jesus Christ. Okay. And then you call for the brig. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. I'm not sure. Your echo doesn't do that well here. Maybe you could have called McCree instead or something. But I think in this like period right here, I think you call whatever dies the quickest, I guess. And with your echo, I guess the McCree is usually pretty easy to kill. I think I don't know how it is now, maybe, but oh, echo just explodes and then you die, and then yeah. And then when you're trying to defend, you dive really early. The Sombra doesn't do much. I don't think she even gets a hack when you guys dive in. It's over here.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Fairly positive your Sombra just misses a hack, but you guys dive in anyways. It's also, I mean, this spot is okay. Yeah, like I said, this spot is probably okay, but your Mora dies really randomly. So it's almost just like a trade. And then your Lucio dies. They just kill things quicker. And they get you, and they get Reaper. I mean, the Mora does, or I mean, the Sombra does get the Pharah, I guess, but at that point, it's like, what would have happened instead if she was there, or if it was a different character, or if it was like a better hack on like their diva or something? What would have happened instead? That's kind of my question. And then guys stall a bit. There's this part, you guys are getting fucking steamrolled. Didn't have a regroup. Then you try to regroup for this dive over here. Okay, you jump in, they get that kick. They're all fighting right here. Winston has ultimate. Kind of distracting them a little bit. Oh, they all dive up here. But you don't kill anything. You call for mercy there, it was probably bad. You split your attention. D.Va's also going for her, but probably can't do that. Probably call a different thing here. Oh, they're still going for her. Yeah, it was probably a bad call there, I guess. And then they just immediately fucking skill issue you guys. Probably look for the Ana. Like, this Ana is probably really out of position to be fucking right here in front of 3 people. And they
Yeah.
didn't have their D.Va with her as well. So probably a bad call there. She still lives through all of that. Use ultimates as well. Still, yeah, and you guys get... They picked better targets, and they killed them. Like, when they pick their targets, they kill them. When you guys pick your targets, they live for like 10 minutes, and then you guys die trying to kill them. And then this... what you said earlier about using your dive is like disconnected because of that. D.Va gets a good eat. We jump in. She actually does die though. Force bomb out of her. Everyone's split. Yeah, you come back. You come together. Yeah, like you guys come together here pretty well. Like on that part, and they didn't. For some reason, they just didn't capitalize on this super well in that moment. But then you guys end up losing anyways because it's 2 CP in this part of the map, and they had a mercy res as well. Didn't kill them fast enough, basically. And then you win the next fight with all your ultimates. You push them all this way, and the Lucio ult made it hard for them to capitalize on any of it. That was every ultimate that you had. They have a few ultimates themselves. Come together to look for a dive here. Let's see here. Dives in. Y'all try to kill the Winston. Some reason 2 people get split on this side, so they all can't shoot him. Y'all shoot random people. Don't even use all of your abilities. They haven't used 2 of their ultimates yet. They're just taking up this space. While you're all shoved in this corner, they're all just like swooping in. You kind of shove yourselves into like a choke point right here. This tiny little box. You try to crawl back out of it, but at that point it was too late. So probably either you shouldn't have went for the Winston. I guess you should have assumed that he had ultimate, so it was harder to kill. So it was either kill him immediately or go fuck off and do something else. And didn't do either, so you guys just exploded. Yeah. Concludes skill issue.
Cool.
I wanna see more ultimate. I don't know how to like I don't want to say like do better Winston ultimates, but I don't know how to like ask for that or something. It's confusing me, but
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean by that.
yeah. So maybe in rank try to split people a bit more and yeah, displace more people, because that sort of thing also works in rank really well usually, because yeah, you know
Yeah.
right. If you want to do another one, I'm fine. I'm fine with doing another one.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
So we won Havana. We tied Volskaya. You wanna look at Oasis or Busan?
Busan.
Because I think how the games ended up being is pretty much the same.
So Oasis.
Wait, is that even a code? I don't know.
Let's find out, I guess.
I would max. Nice.
Welcome.
Let's see what this is about. Alright, they're on this map. They have Sombra. Oh, okay. Fucking hate Sombra. Okay, you take the high ground. Oh, you guys match up here. They're just... Their team is just not here. They're late. You guys pushed all together. Wait. Yeah, you guys pushed all together. They get a hack, but they can't even capital. Kind of capital. Oh, she just gets owned. Okay, yeah, you guys did better here. Nice. It's because they were late. Their DPS was late. I guess it's hard to do timings with Sombra. You have to be like, you have to have a good Sombra probably. But anyways. Yeah. There's 4 here. You had 6 here, and they're in this tiny fucking corridor. It's like destined to fail for them. Unless there's Sombra one-clip someone on your team. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Sombra or Tracer. Okay. Trying to go here again. They force themselves out through it. Your Reaper isn't looking at it, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Their Reaper doesn't do shit. That's cool. Again, they try to force themselves through this choke point, but they don't capitalize on it too well. They can't, yeah, they can't, they just can't focus anything right now. Oh, you push them. Oh, forcing ultimates. The bomb was a slight whiff. They still haven't killed anything.
Yeah, the first round was... I don't know.
Oh, they're using all their ults. Okay, you got your ults. They're still in this fucking corner. They're still here.
We used everything again. That's...
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
they used everything.
But yeah, it's fine, because we stack our ults on their ults, so
Yeah.
in the end, it's even, kind of, you could say.
But they just keep inting, trying to, because they can't push this well enough. I mean, they have the characters to, like, go through. Like, they don't have to go up through this way. They can just dive, and then the Reaper TP's on or some shit. I mean, that's probably not a good play, but he just comes around. I don't know. They just keep trying to force it. So let's see. They have a new plan. They could try and force you guys on a point. Looks like that's what they're going to do. They just take it. You're late to contest. It's kind of a panic contest. You miss your bubble. But you have Lucy ultimate. You guys are really split, kind of. Your Echo dies to bomb again. Oh, you come together here for the Reaper, but... so... The one time they don't go into a corridor and they're all not condensed into, like, one spot is the time you guys lose. Which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's probably some misplays to, like, parse out between all of it, but either way, yeah, usually if they're on a high ground like this, it's probably easier to just force them off of it. So let's see here. Okay, coming together. Are you gonna try and do what they did? Let's see if you can do it better. Oh. Okay, let's see it. Okay, use your bubble. Feel like your bubble's early. Yeah, and then, yeah, they push you off. Oh, someone's hacked too. Oh, they just keep running at you. Yeah, and they fucking own you guys. They had a better hack. Oh, that's really rough then. Now that they have their Sombra set up on like a good spot, she's gonna be really fucking obnoxious. Wasting time here. Okay. Oh, and they have EMP. You guys are probably losing this fight. You have nothing for EMP. Yeah, you guys probably just get fucking destroyed here. Especially since you all work as a ball. Unless you can somehow dodge it, then you guys are probably fucked. Okay, force them on the high ground, but you're all here. You have to get all ulted. They just dive on. They probably pick someone. Oh, they pick anyone actually. Yeah, they're all dead.
Here it comes.
I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe.
Oh no 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 no!
There's no way this Reaper. Oh wait, there's two. Wait, he used all of his wait, no. Wait, they're back. They stalled long enough because there's two Reapers. Okay, you have ultimates. Okay, good. Okay, I want to fucking die. I don't even care. Whatever. No, I don't care. I don't care at all. You just skill issued them. You guys actually skill issued them. You know what? Okay, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Okay. So yeah, I was predicting you guys to explode here. Okay. This Lucio beat was really weird. I don't know why they did that, but they did, I guess. Okay. There's just the Lucio. They cannot kill him. Okay, that's fine. He's dead. Okay, they use all of their ultimates for the lulls. You guys still have ultimates. He fucking... Holy shit, he 1 millisecond saved that one. Your Reaper has ult. Forces Matrix. And then... and then the two people stalled just as...
That's pretty funny.
They choke. They fucking flopped it. They flopped so hard. It's because they fucking... They use both, or they use the Diva Bomb right here, and they use a more ultimate. Like fucking... They celebrated too early. God, that's so stupid though. Let's see what they do. You could still lose this. Oh, will they? No, they touch. Okay. They're all down here. They're gonna force you down again. Oh, but that was that's a lot better. The dive isn't coordinated though. They're all over the place. You guys are all over the place. You actually get a pick though. That's insane. Oh, and you're coming together again? Oh, they have ults. Oh god. Oh my god, you guys actually get a pick. What the fuck? Okay. Reaper hits that. Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. I need to look back at that fight. That was a fucking mess. But let's see here. So yeah, diving here is good. This is a lot better than last time for sure, because you caught them all here in your bubble, and that split them pretty hard. But your DPS for some reason are all the way back there. They're like, I don't know, they have like cooties or something.
Wait, what?
Like they're, I don't know, they're fucking allergic to playing together for some reason. But you got a Lucio beat, keep you in the fight longer. You guys probably misused that beat because you didn't like pressure them harder with it. That's probably a missed opportunity there. You dive in, but you're alone. Your DPS. This is a good spot though, because everyone is like looking this direction and they're all there. They all dive on you though, all four. But you have a Graviton Surge on that moment. They get a free Reaper pick. So. Oh, okay. They're also not killing you fast enough. So that causes them to come in. Yeah, they don't kill you nearly fast enough. I'd assume they lose here, but what happened? I think, yeah, they just wait. They just tried to kill you, but they took way too long, and they just started. They got their Reaper. I don't know where, or the Sombra's right there. They got the Mora too. Their dives were not coordinated. The Winston was here alone, and the D.Va. Why is she over here? Okay. So yeah, they fucked up their dive pretty bad. So true. CFHO. Okay.
Yeah, Graph is a pretty strong ult.
It is. It is. Okay.
Yeah, that was a stinky round, I think.
Yeah, it was a real wacko one. They did a lot more misplays this one. So let's see here what happens. You have a ball. You take high ground. You're contesting it pretty well. They don't dive on. Oh god, I misclicked. Oh, how did I go that far back? What? Okay. Anyways, take high ground. Oh, you do the Symmetra for speed. Okay, cool. Secret Overwatch strategies. They dive to the high ground. I don't know if they should have done that immediately. It's more justifiable for you guys because there's 3 of you. So Sombra.
Yeah, I entered.
Oh, you did? Oh, you fell.
Yeah, I jumped off.
Yeah, probably should have stayed up there, I guess. Especially since everyone was up there. Yeah, and then you get caught out. But I mean, you guys have the high ground now. Good thing you have a soldier smiley face. Okay, let's see. Okay, you boop the ball off. That's good. You guys are holding the fucking high ground. D.Va's free, maybe? It's a trade. Oh, your Reaper's on the ground again. Okay, I guess you get a regroup here. Now you're on point. Oh, you're kind of coming together. Okay, you guys are together. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So, again, for them, you guys like played a lot more together. You made an int move, but they just could not come together to like focus. They were trying their hardest to force a fight up here when they couldn't do it. Like, how do I say this? They didn't ball up like well enough because it was like one person would jump, the D.Va would jump up here, and then like some of them would get knocked off. So you guys played pretty well in splitting their resources and stuff. And they just like did, yeah, I think he skill issued them here. Fortunately. Now let's see. Ultimates.
Here it comes.
Alright, the ball dives in. You guys is a little split. You drop again, looking for
That was
people.
so retarded, holy shit.
You gave them the high ground. Still looking for someone to dive. You're on the D.Va, I guess. And they skill issue you guys. Okay. So yes. You gave up the high ground. Probably shouldn't have done that, I think. I understand you're looking for someone though. But I guess you didn't need to drop. Because for some reason they just really like forcing themselves up there. Like, even when you dropped, it's not like they noticed that. You're like, oh my god, go up, there's no Winston. Like, it was literally like, they were going there anyways. I don't even know why. Why is this Zen here? What is he doing here? Like, if you guys just stayed here for like 3 more seconds, this guy would have just fucking exploded. And he would have, I don't even know why he was up here. But yeah, that was probably a misplay to drop that. Because they're playing like idiots and they kept forcing this. But unfortunately, you just give up the free space and you use all of your abilities to try and look for people. You can't find anyone though. I mean, you find this D.Va, but you guys are so split and confused. I don't even know why your D.Va's up there. Your D.Va's trying to contest high ground again. Oh, you force them all off, but at that point it's too late. You used all your abilities to stabilize, and they probably just did pretty well there, honestly. It was probably just a good bomb. Hold on. Now let's see how you guys do. They have a lot of ultimates. I assume you just lose the coming fights for a while. Again, EMP is like insane, so someone should be spy checking probably. Okay, he gets a dive. That's a really good dive. Holy shit, she's fucking dead. Oh, you're all here though. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, that's it. Don't worry, Lucio will kill 7. Okay, I need to look back at that. Make sure I get all of the pieces. Yeah, so I think is your diva doing that? No, yeah, someone should be like fucking looking every 30 different directions and spamming shit. I think most people should be doing that. Like, is your Lucio shooting anything? No, he's not doing shit. So yeah, he should probably be shooting at least a little bit. Even though he was up here, I think like you're maybe not for your diva, but like for your Reaper a little bit. Just like randomly shooting one off over there. Maybe your Echo as well. Just like everyone, generally speaking, 3 people on your team could be shooting just a little bit more, and maybe they'll catch the Sombra, and maybe they'll save your guys' push. But the the ball here gets a really good dive. That timing was quite literally impeccable because he split the team, and he had an ultimate here. So everyone had to fucking zoom there. Draco gets caught out.
He shifted into it.
She's gone. You guys are all here. Alright. At least some of you guys are here, but they used it all of your Mora used Fade, Reaper used Fade. I think she used Booster, you're hacked. So that dive was really, really good, forced out all of your abilities. You're going in now, but they can't follow up on it because they just panicked. Reaper dies, I guess. And they have Trance. And your Lucio is down there, so yeah. They just had a better dive, basically. Like that Hammond was like a really good play. You know what happens here. Now, let's see. Again, Sombra's gonna fuck you guys up, not gonna lie. What the fuck is she doing? Okay. Anyways. Alright, he's going for the dive again. They fuck it up. Yeah, it was not as good as before. Definitely didn't time that as well next time. Yeah, and you guys get a good dive. You see, okay, so yeah. They were really close. They almost got it. They almost got a really good dive on you guys again. Right? Like right here, if he would have slammed instead, I think that would have fucked them up. Because your Tracer dove on it. Your Diva was their Diva was looking at it. But he was too late on it. He was fucking, yeah, he was too late on that. You save your jump, good. You save your jump for when the Diva boops. Ball used all of his abilities, so he's practically worthless. You use ult and you get a good jump on that. Yeah, like, yeah, and then you get the Zen. That's free. Tracer misses her skill shot. Noob. You're all playing together. Right, you get this. That's nice. He does a funny ult for the lulz. You used all your ultimates though to counter that. And there you go, you got it. So yeah, they fucked up their dive, and because they fucked up their dive, it was basically over at that point because he used everything to try and stabilize back. And I don't even know what happened to Sombra. I just realized what happened to Sombra. She probably could change all of that. When did she die? Where is she? Okay, she's here.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
She misses her translocator. Okay, well, that's deserved, I guess. That was deserved. Good job.
Oh.
Wait, this is a different fight. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, so she misses her trans. That's if she did not do that, probably would have lost because she probably would have EMP'd. And well, I don't know if you would have lost, but that would have definitely changed a lot of things.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Oh, and they get it
Now we
done.
just lose. That's pretty cool.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah, no, that didn't work that well. Oh. Well then, okay. What could we have done differently then? Okay, that's the secret. So, this is just really unfortunate. I guess next time, never just assume they have a Widowmaker if there's a Zenyatta, I guess. What is happening? What are these colors? Anyways,
What? What is that?
I guess like you guys could have been like, oh, they have EMP probably, so we should probably split up or something like that. But what? Right, but they just get this insane dive. Zen manages. I don't even. Yeah, he just manages to discord the squishiest person in this dive, and she just explodes. I don't know if she had fade or not. I could check. I think she had fade. I think so. That's unfortunate. That was a misplay by her. Lucio probably could have booped him, booped the ball as well. That was a mistake probably. But at this point it's too late because you're all. They got picks, and you're all right here. Everything you needed to like maybe counteract what they were doing to you is just taken away from you. So they just kill you. Yeah, and that's that. Oh, you lost? Wait, no. No. Okay, not yet, not yet. Yeah, just like that. You maybe can make miracles. You never know. Oh, no one touches. Oh, he does. Okay. You die immediately, though. No, that sucks. Yeah, maybe you could have waited a little bit. I don't know. I was like, in the moment. Well. Oh, they did. They used all their ultimates. Maybe come from fucking space and touch it. Damn it.
Ready,
Okie dokie.
ready for battle.
Okay. So you take this place. They take that. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I guess. I mean, you have an Echo, so she probably wants to fly. Probably harder for an Echo to fly in a fucking box. So, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we just poke and see what happens. We're pushing up. Might get hacked, so be careful. Really chilling. I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to fight them here.
Yeah, we just spam for ults. But we should be doing that.
The objective is
Die. If you lose the poke battle, they have slightly better things to poke with, I guess? Question mark. I don't know. So, how I envision this is that it's like you having an Echo is kind of like a Pharah, and when you have a Pharah, or when you're playing Pharah, one of the best things you can do with Pharah is play above a choke point, because if you're in a choke point, you have to look at like everything. So, you know, if you're like right here, you have to look at everything that's in front of you. It's a bit harder to look directly above you, right? So that angle of being directly above someone over a choke point is like a super advantageous position. So I guess I'd kind of like maybe your diva could like sit on the point right here, or something and force someone to come out, and then your echo would fly over, you'd jump on them and just fucking explode them immediately. Or you could just win the poke battle, I guess, but you guys lose that. I don't think you should be that close right there. Like, I don't think you should be pushing up at all. Use your bubble early, but you didn't need to do that because you just stay in this corner and force things out of them. You don't have to engage at all, really. That's how I see it, at least. And then they get the pick on you. They use... she gets hacked. Yeah, and then... Yeah, that's that. So I think you guys were too aggressive. Probably for... Yeah. Okay, so now let's see what happens here. You guys are getting close to ultimates, but they have more... Kind of... Actually, it's kind of even. They use bubble. That's kind of good. Oh, your Reaper explodes, though. That sucks. Wow. How did he get sniped? I thought he had like 100 health there or something. Anyways.
Yeah, I just stayed because we can farm ultimates for next fight.
Fair enough.
We die. I mean, yeah, I don't know if that's good or not. Maybe we should have just backed up. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that sort of call I'd have to think about like a lot more. Like, yeah, it's complicated, but I'll keep it at a neutral for now. You dive in, you have probably your dive is a little uncoordinated. They use 19 ultimates all at once. Now we're in a brawl. Their ultimates are winning right now, I think, because they just hit more, I guess. You're hacked. They had a better dive. Yeah, that was too uncoordinated from you guys. Oh, he gets one. Oh, you can bring this back right now. Okay. Shoot at the same person. You guys have more presence on the point, and you're all together. You have better DPS, and you actually get it. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a mess.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. How far back did I go? Where am I? One that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, 3 ultimates. I think you all use 4 there. They have 5. Yeah, they have 5. You jump in. Okay. They have 2 or more ults. This dive was really uncoordinated. You jumped in really early, but I guess you're trying to farm that for your ultimate. Now you guys are in a good position. They ult right here, and no one dies. Oh, because the Lucio boops it. Wow. That was a good boop from your Lucio. Okay, now she ults this, but that was a pretty bad ultimate, I think. Oh, I guess it gets D.Va Mac, but splits everyone. Now you're just fighting, I think. Shouldn't overcomplicate it. I think you guys are just fighting now. I mean, you kind of come together-ish, but yeah, I guess no one can test your echo, so she actually does something this time, I think. Maybe? Or is it just Reaper? Maybe it's just your Reaper. I think your Reaper won that one out for you guys. And Sombra didn't do that much, I guess. Alrighty then. Ultimates, they have EMP coming up. They're looking for some weird, wacky ass dive. Oh, never mind. Okay. Touching point for the lulz, I guess. Okay, they're forcing you guys on point. They forced abilities out of you first, and now they have theirs. That forces Lucio beat. Now it's a little split. Sombra translocates out. Still have Lucio beat. Kind of stabilized, but then that's a great ultimate from her. You're going in for something. They don't capitalize on it too well. They actually get a pick. Winston misses his bubble. You die though. You guys are really split. Oh, we have a D.Va now. So it's fighting, fighting, fighting. They take it. God. Yeah, no, it was... Wow.
Kind of a hot mess.
Yeah. I think it was probably... Oh my god, wait. No, you lose this. Go fuck yourself. No, yeah. Go. Yeah, fuck you. No, I don't... No, you're losing. Oh,
Look at
oh,
me.
not another
Oh my
one.
god.
D.Va. And that's probably it. Okay, anyways. Going all the way back, all the way back. Go farther, please. Like over here. Yeah. So this was not too great. Oh, use your jump. Ah. So
Yeah, I
there's a
didn't.
mistake there. Forced ult there though, but that was like, so you guys are like a step behind, it feels like, because you had to use your ultimate to like restabilize instead of using it to like, you know, put pressure or something. It was a good EMP, but so they take the vacuum of the EMP, they fill that space. Winston misses his bubble, but you don't kill him. Guys are a little split currently. So he dies. Winston doesn't die. That's important. And now your D.Va is split as well. Yeah, I think you dove too early there. Now you guys are just trying to ult to stay alive basically at this point. Yeah, and they have ultimates, they have more presence, they have more tanks. You come back in. Echo can't do enough to change anything. Your Reaper dies. They were just in a better position overall, because you guys used up all your ultimates just to stay alive basically at that point. But they were using their ultimates to have an advantage over you. That kills 2 people, but it won't end up being enough. She kills 3 at the end. That's cool. You missed your jump here on accident. Whoopsie daisies.
Wait, actually, maybe we could have won if I didn't miss.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
I think there's maybe a possibility that like maybe you knocked a D.Va around and then your Reaper could, I don't know. But even then, that's also a possibility. Also possibilities that if you didn't like drop here, then that would have been different. If your Echo somehow managed to kill someone like earlier, if your Reaper also if
Yeah, but like what I did was like a misplay and not
Yeah.
like something I did. Just, you know, if that makes sense.
no, what do you mean? Actually, I'm confused.
Like people just fighting something different than me like inting and jumping in a hole, you know? That's what I mean by it. So I could have just not done that. And that's not something that, you know, is like a play. It's just a misplay, you know? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I would agree. I just wonder what like the implications are. I guess so. Like you didn't intend to fucking jump in a hole, okay? So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, probably don't do that. Lol.
Yeah.
Dropping here is probably not great. I think you also dove too early. Maybe I think you go a bit back, like when the Sombra EMP'd.
engage.
No, earlier than this. Oh god, not that early. Jesus. Yeah, so they're all hacked here. Out there. Yeah, you push up like really far, really quickly for some reason. You didn't wait for the regroup. And then D.Va gets caught out because she was trying to save you, I think. And you already used up all your ultimates to try and salvage the positions you had, but they're already up in space, and yeah, so. Okie dokie.
Yep.
Oh, alrighty then. Do you have any questions?
No, not really.
Alright. Conclusions, let's see here. I think definitely at the end there, sometimes you just dove a little too early. You fall off of the high ground a lot for some reason. At least in Oasis, you did that at least like 4 times. So, yeah, I guess that's something to keep in mind. Ultimates, I want you to try and knock more people around and stuff. I don't think you have to kill anyone, but generally speaking, I'd like for you to try and practice knocking individual people around and stuff. It's hard to do, so it'll be like a skill you have to learn. And yeah. I think the difference between Oasis is that they just made a lot more misplays, I think. And you guys also did some better plays as well. In Hollywood, it was harder for them to make misplays for some reason. Especially in that first point in Oasis, they kept fucking forcing that hallway for some reason. I don't know why. And their dives were pretty uncoordinated. Your dives were better on the second game of Oasis. Yeah, and they had more
Yeah.
momentum in Hollywood as well. Like way, 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 way more momentum. You guys had better momentum for Oasis. So yeah.
Yep.
That's all I got.